This year has just been a blast. I don't know what's better between staying home without being called a freak or upgrading almost everything I have, but this has also been an amazing year for games. For this reason, and the fact that everyone else is doing the same thing, I decided to make a top 10 list. Just so you know, these are my all-time favorites, not just the top 10 games of this year. Was the intro useless? Yes, it was. In fact, it was so useless that I'm just going to do it over again. Hey guys, it's the Bobnair531 here, and today I'm making a top 10 games list, so here we go. Right to the point. Number 10. Honestly, I couldn't tell you why I bought Overgrowth. I seriously cannot remember buying it. But damn, am I glad that I did. The story is but the gameplay, that is where it's at. Honestly, it's a shame that this game is barely known. I just looked it up. Its all-time peak is a whopping 601 players. And right now, there's 17 on. I couldn't tell you exactly what it is I love about it, but the combat, the gameplay, I just do love it. Coming in at number 9 is Payday the 2nd. You know what this world needs more of? Food? No, I can go to McDonald's anytime to get some. Money? No, just become a successful YouTuber. Healthcare? What is it with these dumb questions? No, the answer is heists. A good old heist never hurt anybody.
Drop your weapon. Get down on your knees. Now put your cuffs on.
Well, okay, maybe some heists can hurt people. Okay, maybe all heists will hurt people, but whatever. Never before have I felt like a criminal. Except that time. And maybe that time too. Okay, I should be locked up. Well, that's great. You know what else is great? Raid Shadow. No. Payday is great. The music alone is worth the price tag. The heist layout is just amazing. The VR version kind of sucks ass. Not really much else to say. Straight out of the dungeons. Get it? Because it's Skyrim. We have Skyrim at number 8. Ever since my first playthrough, probably back in 2014, I've loved this game. It might not be a life-changing story or have extremely in-depth mechanics, but it's still way too easy to lose yourself in the world. I know that you're the cliche, chosen one, master of all things, but sometimes you just want to be the best, you know? Like me. Every day. Always. And I can't ignore the ridiculous amount of mods this game has. On top of the hours upon hours of content that the game already has, you can add thousands more just with mods. Never has a game made me more pissed than Rocket League. It's the only game I currently play competitively. Of course, that's if you don't count Snake on Cool Math Games, but nobody can beat me, so it's pretty much not competitive anymore. The gameplay itself is pretty much flawless, but the matchmaking in the servers, oh god, how could God have created something so cool? I didn't know an online game could run with dial-up speeds. And the matchmaking is so unbalanced, it seems like it is always actively working against you. Other than that though, great game. Plus now it's free to play, so why don't you give it a try. Did you really think Gmod wouldn't be on this list? After 2,500 hours in it, how could it not go on here? If I had $1 for every hour I was in the game, I'd probably have more than 100. I'm not really sure, to be honest. This is hardly a single game. With all of the different game modes that Roblox will shamelessly rip off, it's more like a bunch of games packed into one. Definitely deserving of number 6. Of course, if you just say the base game, no mods, then no, it's nowhere near my top 10. Number 5. Oh, number 5. The story of Lamar Davis. is an extremely complex and monumental tale.
Knock, knock, nigga.
Wait, what? Oh, you're saying GTA isn't Lamar's story? That's crazy. You're crazy. So according to this Rockstar Games, or whatever, GTA is actually about 3 criminals. Well, it's pretty much all about the online now, so what do I think of online? Shit, I love it. This video was made for the Cayo Perico... Cayo Perico? Let me ask people. Cayo Perico. The Cayo Perico heist. So yeah, I really hope it's a great heist. I have no doubts that it's going to be an amazing heist. But overall, story mode and online, they're both great. Number 4. Minecraft. You want to play the normal experience? Survival. You want to hang out or maybe build something cool? Creative. You want to be like me and be awesome? Hardcore. You want to start and eventually abandon a mod pack? Forge. You want to play a game mode that was so successful it was copied onto every other server? Multiplayer. This game has everything. Plain and simple. Solid number 4. Now, before I get to the top 3, here are some honorable mentions. Half-Life Alyx. It would definitely go on here, but I haven't finished the story yet, so I don't think it should go on here yet. Ori and the Blind Forest. It would have gone on here, but the sequel is better. Beat Saber. Amazing game, but too simple to be above any of my top 10s. It's definitely in the top 20, though. Dying Light. I was really close to putting this one on. Like, I was so close. And Cyberpunk 2077. I wrote the script the day after this came out. I haven't played enough. I think I have, like 30 minutes in the game. I can't say if it's even a good game yet, so. So, I'm recording this after I wrote the script a couple days after. I still haven't played more than 30 minutes of Cyberpunk, but I have heard of all of the glitches and just bad optimization. So, yeah, this isn't an honorable mention anymore, but I'm still keeping it in the video because whatever. Alright, now for the top 3 games of all time, in my opinion. Number 3. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. God damn, this game is amazing. The graphics, the gameplay, the soundtrack. I didn't know a video game could make me cry. No spoilers, but I was in tears from the story. I played both Ori games back to back over a weekend, and the jump they made is phenomenal. And yes, I'm aware that they copied Hollow Knight for some mechanics, but it really doesn't matter to me. It's still an incredible game. Number 2, Boneworks. You guys did it. When I saw the Boneworks trailers in the beta gameplay, I was nothing short of amazed. Every time I thought of that trailer, I would get a half chub. This is actually one of the biggest reasons why I got a VR headset, and I definitely did not regret it. I couldn't tell you the story because I honestly don't know it. I ignored it until about halfway through when I actually started paying attention. And then they have Sandbox and Survival. I feel like a kid on Christmas morning, just gifts everywhere. Stress Level 0, you guys really outdid yourselves. And finally, the one you probably haven't been waiting for, number 1, the ultimate, the one, the only, number 1. Let's see how long I can push it. Drum roll, please. Boom! Red Dead Redemption 2. Rockstar, what are you doing? How could you do this to me? You made a game so amazing that I literally can't ever play the first one because of the huge disappointment I'd suffer throughout the whole game. You made a game that looks so good that I don't want to leave my house, and I don't. You made a game with a story so good I don't think anything can outdo it. Except for Wanted. Wanted is better. Arthur Morgan is by far my favorite 1899 male gunslinger protagonist. He's also my favorite protagonist in general, but that's not as funny. I understand that Red Dead Online doesn't get as much love and attention from Daddy Rockstar compared to GTA Online, but that doesn't mean Red Dead Online is bad. On the contrary, I very much enjoy Online. Even with the nerfs to daily challenges and the general unstableness, I still think it's great. So, there you go. For the none of you who asked, and the 5 of you who actually watched this, those are my top 10 games. If you disagree, feel free to comment so I can delete it. If you agree, like and subscribe and email me so you can mail me some cash because I'm broke. New videos out sometime. See you next time.